Hello, YouTube pipe community. Smoking some roll cake by McBaron. Check google.com, search roll cake by McBaron, or go anywhere fine tobaccos are sold if you are interested in buying a tin. Upon opening the tin, you smell what seems to be a bundle of Kentucky bluegrass that has been set outside at about a 72% humidity for approximately 3.5 weeks, with just a dash of Vermont maple syrup. The toasting light reminds me of apple blossoms from the eastern side of Washington mid-August, with, of course, the room note reminding me of dried maple leaves burning in a trash can in a Harlem ghetto. You might ask me, Tom, why are you sharing all this? Well, because as a professional, my palate is so refined that I can state to you things that are in the tobacco that others just can't seem to pick out. And why is that? I never eat December snowflakes. I always wait until January. Honestly, people talk about tobacco like that. And in my professional opinion, and by professional I mean I am paid to tell people what cigars and pipe tobaccos taste like. And in doing so, I use certain words, sweet, grass, cocoa, coffee, peppery. I use those words to sell people tobacco products. But I'm also aware, while I'm using those words, that I am trying to pull out of my mind and palate certain common flavor sensations that for me are happening while I'm smoking the cigar. When you get into people stating that, what are some of the ones that, a specific type of saddle leather was one I read in a cigar interview. People will give you literally the tastes of grass-fed beef from Wyoming is what I picked up, or the other one I read last week was wood-charred brisket. When people start getting that specific, I am betting 999 times out of 1,000 they're lying. And I'm not saying they're lying to you on purpose. I'm just saying they're lying to themselves in order to sell themselves as well as a cigar. I really don't have a problem with a lot of people reviewing tobacco and using terms like peppery or wooden, even though I've never actually tasted pepper in a cigar, nor wood, but I understand that sensation. But I do have a problem with 999 people out of 1,000 who try to act as though they are tasting magical, non-existent fruits or non-existent spices. A little bit too much curry on my chicken, as it's been charred is what I taste. I got a problem with that because now it might demean those of us who live in the real world and don't taste those things. So in my professional opinion, if you don't taste ripened fruit from a specific region or a specific time of year when you're at the 2/3 portion of your cigar, don't worry. The other guy doesn't either. And he's lying. Most likely only to himself, but it's definitely a lie that's being shared with you.